Hi everyone, just want to share the 3x3x3 Rubik's Cube, how I do it for beginners only. I'm doing a layer by layer method. So the things that we know is the center stay the same. So if that's the white, the opposite of that will always be the yellow on this one. The orange, the opposite of that will be always red, and green, obviously the blue. So things that you need to remember, this face that's facing you is always a face. So if I had the cube this way, that's my face. And the left side obviously is left side, this right side right, and this is the upper and this is the down, and also there's a back as well if we make any of them moves. When you move the cube, and if it says like F for instance face, it's just a 90-degree move that way, like that. So that's clockwise. If it says right, then it's a 90-degree clockwise move on the right as well. If it says F prime, then it's 90 degrees move anti-clockwise, and same with the upper, clockwise and anti-clockwise. If it says if it has a 2 on it, so if it's like F2, then it's 180 degrees like that. Doesn't matter if you go clockwise or anti-clockwise, or the right F2, so you just go like that. So those are the simple moves. But first of all, that we start with the top layer. So the top layer we make first. So let me just go and mix it up a little bit and then see where we go from that. Okay, once it's mixed up nicely, then what I have is my white on top and the yellow at the bottom. So I always try to make my white on top. The beginners, I would really love you to have a go at just making that yourselves, and I'll give you a hint. You're going to make the cross first, so line up all the whites there with the center pieces lined up in the correct places. For instance, this is blue, blue's there, that's the yellow, so I could just turn that like that, making that blue and that white lined up. So you need to get all these pieces in the same place, then you do the corners. Okay, so I'm going to carry on making this now. This one's at the bottom here, but it is a brown piece. So if I move it to the brown here, it goes like this. So if I move this out the way and bring the middle down like this, and put the middle down, put it back here again, and I'll take the middle back up again, then that's lined up there. Okay, this green is in the wrong place. I'm taking it out, and this is where the green's got to go here. So I'll move it out of my way, bring this middle piece down here, and then that goes up like that. Okay, so we got 3 pieces done. We need to do one more, which is this one here, the orange piece, which is quite easy. You can see this is lined up there, the white is there. Just do that, and that's your cross made. Now the next thing we have to do is line up these edges here. The edge has to be obviously white, orange and blue. So white, orange, blue will be up here. So you find the white, orange, blue edge. Well, I found the green, white, orange and green. So let's do the green one. The green is here, orange is there, white is there. So this one goes up to there. So if I have it like this, the white isn't here. All I have to do is put the white up the top there, because the green is here as well. So if I move this out of the way, bring this one down, then I push this in. There you go. So that's lined up there. That's your one edge done. And blue and brown piece. So there's your brown, there's your blue. So this actually goes up there. But as you can see, this is at the bottom now. So you don't need it at the bottom. You need to be on the sides here, the white piece. So you can, what I do is I'll bring this down like that, get this piece, move it out of the way like that, so it's on this side the cube, and then push this back up like this, and turn this round. Here it is, white piece. Now what you do is turn it like this. There's your blue, and so it goes right up here like that. Okay, there's another one here, blue and orange. So we're looking for orange and blue. So this piece goes there. Same things happen to this piece. That goes up there. Blue and orange is there. So I'm going to move it out, bring this down, that in a line, and bring it up again. So as you can see, these pieces are building up. The last one to do now, which is right here at the corner. So move it out. This is what goes up there, so we turn the cube around this way, get it out of the way, bring that down, put it back in line. Up it goes. So you can see now the top layer is done. Pretty easy, really. The next pieces we need to do are the edges here, these edges here in the middle. And what we need to do with the edges, we need to find them here at this end and push it that way or this way. So let me see. Obviously we don't want to bother with the yellow ones, but here orange and green. So orange and green. What I do is line it up with the color right there. So it's lined up here. There's the orange. So this is going to move there that way because orange is there. This piece goes there, and this is the this is the moves that you have to make. So down is clockwise, left is clockwise, down is anti-clockwise, left is anti-clockwise, down is anti-clockwise, then your face is anti-clockwise, and down is clockwise, and your face is clockwise. So that brings that edge to there, which it has done. Now we'll look for another piece. Well, here's another one, which is brown and blue. Here's your brown, there's your blue. So the brown matches up here. Obviously this is moving this way now, so we've got to do the moves that we made. We've got to do the opposite way, which is down is anti-clockwise, right is anti-clockwise, down is clockwise, right is clockwise, down is clockwise, and F is clockwise. This is a face. Keeping the face, constantly holding it like that, so we know this is our face. We don't want to move the cube around like this. Down is anti-clockwise, and F back there. So here you've got this piece put in there. So whatever the face is, you hold on to like that, and then you don't get lost. Otherwise you get problems afterwards. So now this is the situation here. We've got a yellow there, yellow there, yellow there, and yellow there. So the piece we want for the corner is actually in a corner, and we need to move it out of the way. So we can just use one of the moves, say to move that way or this way, whichever way, to get this piece out of the way, right? So it's that way, then left, down, face is anti-clockwise, down, anti-clockwise. So now we put a yellow piece in there, and that other piece should be, there it is. So blue and orange is lined up there nicely. So this piece goes there. So here we go. There it is. Okay. So one more. We got to move this one out of the way. Oh no, this is it. Green goes into there. As you can see there, I changed my face because I'm so used to doing this like that. So that's why I changed my face. But you just follow the formula as a beginner, and then you get used to more shortcuts, and maybe you find more different algorithms to follow. Now when I do my last layer, because obviously the 2 layers are done now, guys. So when I do my last layer, I turn it right upside down. And look at me, I'm looking for this shape, this L shape here. I've already got it. So this one's easy. This is the way I do this one. It's FUR, URF. Now FUR is face, upper, right. Face, upper, right, all clockwise. Then URF is all anti-clockwise. what they call upper prime, right prime, and F prime. Okay, so with this setup like this, if you have this setup already, then you need to put it into this corner here, and then you go F, U, R, keeping your face towards you, and then anti-clockwise, which is prime, which is U, R, F. So then if you do that, you get the cross there. Now, if you didn't get the cross straight away, you keep doing those moves until you get this L, and then you do it one more time and you should get the cross. Next thing to do is to find these pieces matching in the middle there. So I found two pieces matching here. There's the blue one and the brown one matching there. So with that being said, now what I have to do is I have to move. I'm going to leave these two pieces there, so that's going to be there. Them two pieces stay there, and move these two around because obviously they're the opposites. So these are the moves I make to move these two corners into place, because these two are okay. So this is my face. So it's R, which is, then it's U, then it's R prime, U, R, U, U, R prime, and U. With that move, you got this sorted out, that sorted out, that sorted out, and there. So you got all your cross done, and with these edges in the right place. Now, the thing I look for is one piece to match the colors. So this is green and brown. I got this one matching. So even if I didn't have that matching, even if this was orientated differently, it doesn't matter. But this, in my case, it's perfect. So then I leave that on this corner here, changing these round in this direction. Now I only learned one set of moves here just to change around this way. Others people can do it that way and all kinds of things. So here we go. For that being there, this is not matching. Blue and orange is not matching here. Orange is there, but the blue needs to be there. So the move for this is U, L, U prime, R prime, U, L, U prime, and R. So when you do that, you've made move this round. As you can see, this is matching nicely. These two colors are right here. This one's okay, and this is in the right place. So all I gotta do is orientate these two pieces around in the right position, because these are okay. And this is the simplest move you can do. I hold a piece like this, making sure that my face is like that all the time. And I just remember these moves because it's so easy to do these moves. To orientate this cube, we're looking for the yellow piece to come on top here. So I do L, down, L prime, down prime, right? I keep doing that, L, down prime, L, down, L prime, L, down, L prime. So now this is matching. What I do, I hold on to this cube as it is without moving this, and then turn it around to this piece which I want to move around. Start again, L, down, L prime, down prime. Now as you can see, this piece has gone into the line there. You just turn it around like that. So there's your cube all sorted out. Now thank you for being patient with me. I know there's lots of other ways of doing this cube and people know better ways, but this is how I do my cube.
Subscribe!